Back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we here for, the music. Let's get to it.
Don't sell me no half-truths. The devil is a liar, I was hiding in the back room. My projection wasn't astral. Was seeking every answer to the questions I ain't asked you. It ain't fiction if it's factual. Weaving through the past fractals. In the present, future tripping that's unnatural. It's like a never-ending fall through the wind. Pray a big soft cloud catch you. Or you hit the ground hard. Making promises you can't keep, ain't reasoning with God. Try leaning in the loss, it was a dark place. The shadow grew inside the room that I would toss in. The heart aches too often. 2 feet and a few options. Either stand still, walk or run. Who uttering the God saying bogged in and bogged down. I let the calm in and calm down. All that hellish felt about, I couldn't walk around. Eggshell and egret walls, when I was eager to release it all. The door swung closed, heaven knows I didn't see me sleeping in this hall. You born, you live, you die. My mama said don't rush it, I can't function with my pride. I cried and cried, I held it until I popped. Progression was my sentence, my reflection was my op. Conceived, you born, you live, you die. My mama said don't rush it, I can't function with my pride. I cried, I held it until I popped. Progression was my sentence, my reflection was my op. I couldn't haul the weight, my head the way the bowling ball would often hit the floor and hit the wall. Out the window I could heed the call. When the tears hit my bloody palms, defects and flaws need rest to keep stress up off me. Couldn't figure out what I had taught me, cause what I see in me I seen in Audrey. Anxiety pronounced when I was sitting on a couch smoking. I ain't know I was killing me softly. This song necessary, necessarily it varies when the pendulum is swinging, it get costly. Move with caution, don't accost me. Laboriously digging for an answer is exhausting. I'ma use my tool to carry, not to fight. This arithmetic is scary, it prepared me to ignite. I wrote these memoirs in armor of a knight. Pituitary with my ODC that lead me to the light. Born, you live, you die. My mama said don't rush it, I can't function with my pride. I cried and cried, I held it until I popped. Progression was my sentence, my reflection was my op. Conceived, you born, you live, you die. My mama said don't rush it, I can't function with my pride. I cried, I held it until I popped. Progression was my sentence, my reflection was my op.
Progression was my sentence. My reflection was my op.
You never know, but you have to have courage to be yourself. So the point is, how can you be yourself unless you have a tribe? Because how do you know who you are other than how you relate to everything around you, yeah? Well, here you are. Here you are. It's a you. You're the one. You're right here. So that magnificent nature that you have inside may be like a jaguar, maybe it's like a tree, or like him, maybe it's like a wind. Or maybe it's like a squirrel, or maybe it's like a water bug, or maybe it's like a whirlpool, or maybe it's like a lightning, or maybe it's like some crashing thunder. Or then again, maybe like my teacher whose spirit was sand.
I don't like the beat. That's my only issue. The chorus is dope. Both verses is dope. I think the second verse is better than the first verse, which is also a great writing tactic and great way to keep the listener engaged. I just don't like that beat. You could have rapped this a cappella and I would have probably enjoyed it more. Respectfully. Respectfully. The beat didn't make the song better. It didn't make the song bad. It just kind of was there. It just kind of was there for me. But second verse, he left Earth. Great chorus.